Some sunflower, Little Leo. Now these are dwarf ones. They only grow to about 2 feet tall and they give loads of flowers. The thing with sunflowers is normally they go really tall and they need staking, and if it's windy and all that stuff. So this year I'm going for dwarf small ones. Less maintenance and they're really good for pots and patios. Then please remember to subscribe and hit that notification button. So we got pots labeled Little Leo, 2 of them. Here I'm filling it up to about 80-90% to the top. Jet black seeds. Because the seeds are quite long, don't bother going pointy side, blunt side. Just put them on the side, just plonk them down. There are some seeds in the world you do have to put certain direction. Okay, now just cover with a light layer of compost. We're in March now. This is the best time to grow sunflower and lots of other things as well. It's probably one of the best times, the busiest time for the growing season. There are seeds you grow in April. There are seeds you grow in January, February, April, May, but March is probably the busiest. Usually the rule is things that need more heat to grow are grown later. So they're ready. They need a good soak and wetting. 2 different ways I'll show you. You can keep on spraying until you see a couple of drops coming out at the bottom, or get a water bath like this and just leave it soaking in there for a couple of hours until you see this is completely soaked. Leave it on a warm, sunny windowsill. Don't let that dry out. Keep it always wet to moist, and in about 10 to 14 days you'll see seedlings coming out. So on Sunday we grew these, and it is now Thursday. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th day, and look, first little guy here, and this is going to be one of the fastest germination ever. That's the sunflower. So here we got the tomatoes and the peppers as well. A quick update on this latest seeds that we've grown. So this is the sunflower. We've got 6 there. Nope, yep, 6. And on this one here we've got 3, and on this one we've got 4. So they have grown, and this is the 5th day. Today we're going to show you how the sunflowers need to be repotted into larger pots. So these have been a few weeks now, and as you can see there is 6 in this pot where we grew the seeds, and this is the Little Leo, and they are just a little bit too big now for this pot, so they're going to go into individual pots like this, and they'll get a sudden boost of energy and nutrients, and after this they will go into their final pots. Just grab carefully, you want to make sure the stem doesn't get damaged. Tip it over, give it some tap, squeeze, and it should just come away like that. Look at that, all those roots, brilliant. They were watered a couple of days ago. Very gently just break away the soil. Now keep this soil to one side. This is the coconut soil that we used for growing the seeds. It doesn't have much nutrients in there, so you just want to slowly, gently loosen these roots. These are just really fine roots. It's gonna, I would say it's gonna about 1 week too long. Now I'm just gonna show you one. So grab it by the leaf. There, it's got a good root system there, and just gently gonna fill up a little soil at the bottom, and then place this inside. Get it roughly in the middle and just fill all around. Let us know in the comment section what you're growing this year. So just to remind you, this year I've gone for everything miniature or dwarf. Just gently compress that down, and that's done. There we are. Give it good water. You can gently give water this on the top until you see a few drops coming out, or you can soak it in about that much water and leave it for a couple of hours and let all that soil absorb the water in there. But make sure whatever you do is just going to be gentle, not too much force and so on. Now you might find in a few days time that soil goes down and you might have to top up this soil a little bit. Okay, so be prepared for that. Don't forget to label. Well, sunflowers are quite unique and they can be recognized easily, but anything that you grow quite similar, don't forget to label and keep an eye on these. Today we're going to put the sunflowers. So these are dwarfed sunflowers, and you can see the flowers are starting to come, so they won't go any bigger than that. The final pot is going to be this 4-liter pot, so we're just going to put them in there, and then they're ready to be jotted around on the patio and around the garden. Same with the tomatoes. So we've got 3.5-liter pot. We're going to fill it up about halfway. And like I said to you guys, throughout this whole journey, all the way from flowers coming and fruit picking, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to put this inside there. That's a little bit high, so take a bit of the soil out and there. Tip it over, give it a bit squish, push, and look at that. Look at that root system, fantastic. Prong by the middle, backfill all around. So these plants, you don't want to put them in too much direct sunlight straight away, because the leaves will get scorched and burnt. You slowly want to ease them in. So for the first couple of days I'm going to leave them outside in the shade, and then slowly, maybe on a cloudy day, put it in a sunny spot, and so on. Just let them get used to the climate and outside. They could suddenly become really sunny. Give it good water and keep an eye on them. Don't let them dry out. So there we are, done. Now it's just summer. Enjoy, water, feed, and enjoy the beautiful flowers about to come out of this sunflower. The sunflower's just about to open up. So these two are just getting hardened off in the conservatory at the moment. We've got some already outside and some at the front as well. Definitely in the next few days these are coming out, and we'll show you how beautiful and pretty they look. So here's the sunflowers, guys, all grown. So these are about 2 foot tall. These are the tallest ones I've managed to get. So have a look, how beautiful is that? This one flowered first and it's gone over already, and that's going to become seeds, and we'll collect some seeds for next year. Look at that, how beautiful is that? So that concludes our sunflower growing all the way to flower. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe and hit that like button. It helps the channel grow. And lots of plant and food and other related stuff to come on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on another video real soon. Bye for now. This is gonna conclude the sunflower growing video. Here we are. Like I said, I'll show you all the way to flowering. Look at those big ones, and look at this one, beautiful in bloom. Approximately 1.5 feet tall. Beautiful.